Hey, hey, hey. Come on in, y'all. We're live. We're live. I gotta straighten my bow up. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Come on in, say hi when you get here. Got a great lineup tonight. Got some good skincare to share with you. I got my Lurella box for the month of March. It is here. Nice big one. Can't wait to share with y'all everything that's in it. And we're going to do a giveaway. There may be a couple of items in the box that I can give away to you guys. And then, of course, I'll add some stuff to it. A couple of masks and some beauty products. Things that you need in your life. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Hey, 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 hey. It just seems so dark tonight. I laid down after dinner to take a little nap. And when I woke up, the sun was setting. I was like, wow. Say hello when you come on in. Let me know you're here. Gotta hydrate. Gotta hydrate. I need my water. I'm a thirsty person. Hey, Emily, how are you? Good to see you tonight. My eyes watering. Michelle, how are you doing? Good to see you tonight. Welcome, welcome, ladies. Hope y'all had a good day today. You're good. You're getting the baby out of the bath. Okay. Babies need a bath every day. They get so dirty. Got to give them a bath. My mom used to put me and my sisters all three in the same tub together when we were little, and all three of us would take a bath at the same time. Nashies, what is up, girl? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if y'all saw my ice cream beauty unbagging this week. I've been kind of sporadic because of some technical difficulties, but I got this Bobe Beauty. It's a highlighter palette, but it came broken. So this shade right here on the end, right here, which is, I thought it was the darkest one, but once I stuck my finger into it and swatched it after the video was over, it's kind of got like a peachy quality. And I'm really kind of sad. It's like a peachy pink. I'm really kind of sad that it broke, but I still don't want to write the company and ask for a replacement palette. But oh my gosh, look at that shine. Isn't that pretty? But it's still a little too dark for me, unless I just blended it out really, really good. But it is very pretty. It'd be really pretty on somebody with a medium skin tone. But see, even when I turn it and the light's away, it kind of casts a shadow, and it's a bit too dark. But it'd make a great eyeshadow, for the lid, for something shimmery for the lid. But anyway, there's still some there around the edges. And I'm probably going to use it. But anyway, this white one, this is the one that caught my eye as far as a highlighter is concerned, right there on my finger. Let me swatch it over here on this side. The white one. That's just, oh my gosh, you can't hardly see it because the shimmer from the other one. Anyway, there's the white one, and that's better for my complexion. Michelle, how are you? Melissa, how are you? I think I already said hi to Michelle. Yes, I did. Melissa. So anyway, I only got 3 things in my bag. I got the lip oil, from Luminati, which was green, and I like it very much. And then there was a green mascara from Lash Step, which I didn't like at all. It was dried out. The color was really pretty, but it was goopy on the brush. And I mean, I just couldn't imagine putting that on my eyelashes. So I just threw it right into the empties bin. So, but anyway, 1 out of 3 ain't bad, but I'm really not counting this one out because I will get some use out of it, especially this white shade over here. So I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I got a good lineup tonight. I got my Lurella box, nice big Lurella box. There may be something in there that I can toss into the giveaway for tonight, along with a couple of face masks and, some other goodies, and make a nice bag out of it for you all. Ipsy, look at this, y'all. The Ipsy original, the glam bag, they've been sending it in these giant envelopes. And these envelopes are big enough for me to, put quite a bit of things in there. Or something that's big, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm looking forward to using it again. All I have to do is just peel this mailing sticker, that has my address off, and and put y'all's whoever wins, put their address on it. So, and it, because of the way the envelope's made, it just makes the sticker, kind of easy to peel off. So, yeah, it's a nice big one. It's a padded envelope. It's bigger than the other Ipsy envelopes. And so if I have something big, or bigger, I should say, it'll probably fit in here. But anyway, the post office doesn't like for me to leave these stickers on the envelopes because it has a barcode, that they scanned, and it confuses their system. So, I try to always do what they want and peel it off as best as I can. And then whatever little bits that are left, I try to cover it up with like the envelope, that the card comes in. I'll just put the card in the inside the package and use the envelope for the address of the recipient, whoever I'm sending it to. And that works out pretty good. And I just, use packing tape and tape it on. So any little pieces, that are left like that, I can just cover it up with the envelope. And I don't have to sit and fool with it, all day long trying to get it off. Yeah, it's a nice big one. It's a nice big one. And it's, it'll hold quite a, it'll hold something large. And, sometimes I have like makeup bags, larger makeup bags and things like that. Or something that comes, in a box, even something as big as maybe something similar to this size, with the water. Anyway, and I can mail it first class and just pay the postage, for the first class envelope. And it's insured, and there's a tracking number, and it'll hold, the post office will let me ship, no matter what it weighs. So anyway, I'm excited about the envelopes. I've got 2 of them here, and maybe more than that. I don't know. But anyway, sometimes things accumulate, and I just have to break down and throw some stuff away. You know how that goes. Okay, let's get started with some skincare tonight. I'm trying to use up this little lip balm here from Tarte. It's a Maracuja Juicy lip balm. And it was just a little sample that came like in an Ipsy bag. And it's almost to the end right now. Just not much left at all, especially on this side right here, this slanted side. So I'm going to start out with some lip balm. And I haven't done an empties video in a while. And that's because I haven't emptied anything. Sad to say, it's true. I mean, I've got 3 or 4 little bitty things in there, and that's it. Okay. Let's see. I received, what did I do with it? Well, I can't even find it now. Anyway, I have to probably turn completely around and face the other direction to find it. Let's go in with a serum. I'm trying to use up this one here from Volition Beauty. It's a snow mushroom serum. It's right down to the last bit of it. And if you guys have watched my channel, you know this is something that I really like. I like this brand. And I just need to use this serum up. So since it's down towards the bottom of the jar, you have to like dip in there a couple of times to get enough. So I'm going to put this on my face. I did some skincare earlier today, but my skin's really dry. Really dry today. I don't know what it is. The weather's changing and my eyes have been super dry. Have y'all been experiencing some things like that? Really dry under eyes? So I have a exfoliating scrub from Volition Beauty, and I also have, which I love, it's in the bathroom. And I also have a new moisturizer from Volition Beauty, which is this avocado. It's called Dewy Avocado Replenishing Moisturizer, and it's green, and it smells so good. And if you've got any kind of redness on your skin, it's going to counteract that. But it's wonderful. This is a wonderful moisturizer. I'm having an eczema flare on my hands with the season and the weather change. Happens every year. Wow. My granddaughter, the oldest one, she's pregnant with her second baby, and she's still not due for 5 more weeks. And the baby is already 7 pounds inside of her. She doesn't want to have a C-section. I don't blame her. But since it's her second baby, and she weighed 8.5 pounds herself when she was born. So, but anyway, the point was she sometimes suffers from eczema right here in the inner part of her, like the inside part of her, the crook of her arm here. Sometimes she suffers from eczema there. So she's got sensitive skin, dry skin. Okay, let's go in with a little eye cream because I need some eye cream. Let's use this one from Drunk Elephant, the C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. I've really been enjoying this. It's the regular size eye cream, 15 mils. It's a little bit bigger than a 5 mil size. So anyway, but I really like this eye cream. It helps with puffiness, dark circles, all that stuff because of the vitamin C that's in it. And it's a light yellow color, so it kind of counteracts, any kind of purple circles that you might have. Okay, so there's that. I have this moisturizer here, y'all. It's Hydro Dew Slime. That's the name of it, from Pacifica Beauty. But every time I use it, and no matter what I use it with, it pills up. And I haven't used even half of it, and I hate to waste it, but it's just not, I think it's a product that you just have to use by itself. You can't put anything else underneath it. But anyway, it's got vegan phytomucin plus ectoin. So anyway, it's super hydrating. So I'm going to try it just by itself a couple of times and see if, I can have some good results there. And if I can't, it's going to go in the empties bin with that green mascara. I really was excited about the idea of a green mascara, even though everything I received in that ice cream beauty bag was after St. Patrick's Day. I mean, I still wear green. It's spring, And anyway, something to gripe about, right? Hello, Joe. How you doing? Oh, you reviewed it. It's terrible. You didn't like it either. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yes, Emily, this avocado moisturizer is wonderful. And it doesn't take much at all. In fact, I've been using what's in the cap. So this is like the fourth time I've used it, and I'm just now getting the last of what's in the cap out. So it is full. It came full, all the way full. And absolutely beautiful product. If you guys have an Ipsy account, or you can get on the Ipsy Shopper website and find it at a discount, it's worth getting if you're in the market for a moisturizer. So anyway, it kind of casts a green shadow on your skin to start with, but it, once you rub it in, that goes away. But anyway, it's got this very refreshing smell. Not like a perfume, but it's very pleasant. How are you doing, Joe? Hope everybody's having a good day. My husband was gone all weekend, so it was just me and Sweet Pea here from Friday morning till this afternoon. So we're glad to have him back, and he's over there watching a ball game. Y'all let me know if the picture's okay. I'm on HD now, and we've got this high speed. We're on the 5G network with AT&T, and so anyway, we've probably got several devices and windows and stuff open, and I just want to make sure that nothing's fuzzy looking. The picture looks great. It's coming across great. Awesome. Anyway, look at that. It's like a really nice glow that moisturizer leaves on your skin. It's just really nice. Anyway, highly, highly recommend Volition Beauty products, y'all. They're really good. It's a great brand. I can't hear out of my left ear. I have an ear infection. Well, bless your heart. Oh, I hate to hear that. I hope you don't have an earache. There's just nothing worse to me than a toothache or an earache. Yeah, we'll pray for you. Okay, so I just rubbed in what was left on my fingers onto my hands, and so I've got some things going here on my skin, and I feel like I'm in good shape today. I did receive an eye cream as my boost item, this Pericone MD. And it's a nice eye cream too, but I'm trying to use up this other one first before I get into this. So anyway, I've got like 2 serums here, 2 moisturizers, 2 eye creams. I've got like 2 of everything sitting right here. And I got 3 or 4 lip products, lip balms. Anyway, I need to use up some lip balm, but I'll keep lip balm on my lips. Look at the shine on that, y'all. That is so beautiful. And it's so hydrating that you can put it on. This is the Maracuja Juicy lip balm. This is just a little sample. I'm trying to use it. Anyway, you can put it on and go to bed, and the next morning it's still on your lips. It's awesome. Okay, let's get into this unboxing. Y'all, I am excited. Look, my Lurella box. It's a nice big box this time. I got to be careful. I got a cup of coffee sitting here. It's cold, though. After supper tonight, I got a cup of coffee and drank half of it, and then I took a nap. Does that make any sense? I was just so tired. I've been struggling with like a minor eyelid irritation right there. Okay, so the first thing I pull out of the box are masks. 4 masks. Lurella has been doing masks for about a year now, I guess. There's the lemon one, the honey one, the avocado one, and the mango one. And these are all nice, really nice masks. And so whoever wins the giveaway tonight, I may throw one of these masks in the bag. Okay, the next product is it's a handbag, it says. So I'm not sure what a handband. Oh, these are handbands. These are those that you put on your wrists. Like when you go to wash your hands or your face at the sink, and if you have them on, it'll keep the water from running down your arms. I have a set of these in the bathroom. So I'll give this set away. So that'll go in the giveaway for tonight. So that'll be good. Yeah, I love shiny lips. And that's the good thing about this. You can put it on over a matte liquid lipstick or, use it in place of like a lip gloss, and it's really nice. Okay, the next product is a Curl and Lift eyelash curler from Lurella. That's one thing about Lurella. They send some nice tools. And so anyway, this has a pink handle. And I have several of these. So this will go in the giveaway also. I don't know if y'all need something like that, but so far we got some great giveaway items just right here out of this box. Okay, and then we have the Paradise Pout Lip Balm. And I have this on my vanity right now. So this is a duplicate item that they've sent me once before. There's no applicator with it, but it's cute. It looks like a little Play-Doh pot. Anyway, I just take my fingernail and I just dip my fingernail in there backwards. You know what I'm saying? That way I don't get it underneath my nail. And I just pop it out like that. I have a tool that I could use, but I never reach for it. Anyway, this is cute, and I'm going to put this in the giveaway as well. So we've got a lot of giveaway items here going. Okay, we've got an ink pen, Lurella Cosmetics ink pen. And let's see. We've got a whole box of lip mask patches. Hydro Kiss lip mask patches. There's 20 lip masks in this box. Wow. I've never received this before. This is a new item. So that's one of their promises, to send a new item in every box. So Lurella's been building their skincare line, and so this is new. Hydro Kiss lip masks. So let's see if they're individually wrapped. If they are, then I can just open up the box and, share some. Are you going to bed? Okay. Yeah. I'm so thirsty. And I got a big bottle of water sitting right here in front of me. But just hearing those ice cubes move around in your cup made me want to drink something cold. Well, y'all, this has got a safety seal on it. So let's sing the safety seal song. Melissa, come on now. Sing real loud where everybody can hear you. Here we go. Safety seal, safety seal. We like it when the products have a safety seal. Yay, safety seal. Hey, Janae, how are you doing? I'm not through. There's still more items to share with you guys. This box, that's one thing about Lurella. They usually send about between 7 and 10 products, closer to 10 every time. And they don't price gouge either. Are you good? All right. I'm glad to hear that. Let me move this trash can closer. What I'm trying to do here, for those of you that just popped in, is open up this box of lip masks and see they should be individually wrapped. And there's 20 in the box. And so that's, enough for me to share. So I can, you know, use this as one of the masks for my giveaway. For my giveaways, I should say. Oh, and that reminds me, next, you know how I said I was going to do this on the second and fourth Sundays of the month? And then if there's a fifth Sunday, I was going to come back on and do another live stream on the fifth Sunday as well. Oh, look at this container, y'all. How cute is that? I have a feeling they're not individually wrapped. Hey, Lois, how you doing? So anyway, next Sunday night, I'll be coming on here and doing another live stream next Sunday night. Okay, how do I get this off? You like the day live streams? Well, that's cool. Okay, this is one of those containers that has, there's a safety seal here. Anyway, underneath here, there's a spatula, and so you're going to have to lift them out. So they are not individually wrapped, so I cannot share these. So rats. I was hoping they were individually wrapped. But Lurella does have good skincare, and so I'm looking forward to trying these out. You can't hardly do a video when you're wearing a lip mask because you can't talk unless you know sign language. You just go which I don't. Okay, so we will keep the cap on that and set that to the side. I'm gonna throw the box away though. My husband is tired, y'all. He's been away all weekend. He just got back a few hours ago, and we had our supper, and we've just been chilling rest of the night. I took a nap to get ready with you all, and he is ready to go to bed. Okay, we still have like 5 more products here, y'all, and one of them has several in it. So let me just show you that one right off the top. It's a set of brushes. Oh my gosh. And I don't know how many sets of these I've given away, and I'll give away this set as well. So that's going to go in the giveaway also. So in this set of brushes, there's 3 face brushes and 2 eye brushes. So anyway, it's called the Radiant Strokes set. Really nice set of brushes. Okay, and then I received the Melt Away Calming Cleansing Balm. For those of you that like cleansing balms, this is a good one. Lurella's been doing such a good job with the skincare line, and this is something you can just set at your bathroom sink and, throw on your wristbands and just melt your makeup away. It turns into, once it hits the heat of your skin, it turns into like an oil, and then you can add a little water to it, and it's like an oil cleanser. And so anyway, it can be part of a two-step system. Hello, new subscriber. Good to see you. CLH4573. Let us know what your name is and where you're from. Okay, and then there is a makeup bag. Really pretty blue one, which I have lots of makeup bags from Lurella, so I can give away this one. This box is like almost everything is a giveaway. Anyway, it's got a really nice adjustable strap, and you put it around your waist. It's like a fanny pack of sorts, or you can just throw it over your shoulder or whatever. Anyway, it's got a nice zipper in the front to open up. There's pockets, lots of pockets. And then on the back, there's a zipper back here for another storage area. It is a cute bag. I love the color myself as well, but I have one of these already. I don't need to. And so anyway, this adjustable strap, this is about as tight as it can go. It's just this much, but you can loosen it all the way up down here and throw it over your shoulder. So it's really, the strap can get really long. Cheryl, Nebraska, old lady. Well, Cheryl, welcome to the Old Lady Club. Now, there's a lot of young people in here as well. When I say young people, I mean, under 40. But I consider myself, I'm 66. So I'm definitely in the senior citizen category. Y'all shout out. If you're under 40, shout out. Wonderful skin. Yes. Thank you, Michelle. I work at it. And the eye area is my main concern. I have problems with my eyes. 57 will be 58 in August. Awesome. You love all things blue? Cool. All right, I'm just going to pop everything back in the box here. I still have a couple more products to share with you guys. But anyway, everything that's going to be going in the giveaway, I'm just going to pop it back in the box for now. Which we have the brushes, we have the blue bag, we have the lip balm, the eyelash curler, the wristbands, they call them hand bands, and I think that's about it. I think everything else I'm going to be keeping. Maybe one of these masks can go in the box or the bag. I'm going to ship all this in a bag. So they are the lemon brightening facial mask, the honey moisturizing facial mask, the hydrating avocado, and the nourishing mango. And I like all of them. They're all good. But I have lots of masks here. I have dermal masks and face-tree masks and all kinds of masks. Okay, 2 more products. So far, what I'm keeping is the masks, these set of 20 lip masks, the cleansing balm, and then here's a liquid lipstick. It's in the shade Melody, which is like a pretty red color. 64 here, yay. 41 in July. Awesome. And Emily's here. She's busy with the baby. And I think she's under 30 even. 46 soon. Oh, really, Nashies? I didn't know that. You look great for your age. I thought you were like 20 something. Old lady, 70. Huh. Well, welcome, welcome, old lady. You're so cute. Okay. So I think the model, her name was Melody, and this was like inspired by her tastes or curated by her. You're 33 in May. Oh, I thought you were still in your 20s, but I knew you were younger than 40. I will be the big 50 in July. Wow. Look at this, y'all. Holy moly. I'm excited about this liquid lipstick. Oh, thank you. You have amazingly youthful skin. Thank you. Under bright lights like this, the glow from the skincare really helps me look younger. But when my skin is really dry and it needs hydration, you can see all the fine lines and wrinkles, the texture of my skin, and it doesn't really look so young then. Well, I can't even get the darn thing open. I mean, somebody. I'm going to have to get my husband to undo this for me, y'all. It's like, it's so tight. Anyway, y'all see the color. It's an amazing red. The color is Melody. Melody. So anyway, tomorrow I'll have my husband help me open that. I'm also keeping the ink pen. And then the last product that's in the box is a glaze wand stick, which has a safety seal on it. And I've received one of these before, and they're kind of jiggly. Not like Jello, but kind of like it. But anyway, they're not that loose. But anyway, it's a stick that you can use on the eyes or the lips or as a highlighter. It's one of those universal type it's like a shimmery stick is what it is. And I couldn't get past the jiggliness of it to actually enjoy the product. And yeah, I love my lippies. That's true. Yeah, that's why water is good for your skin. No doubt. I drink like 4 bottles a day. So anyway, I'm not going to even open this and swatch it or anything. I'm going to put this straight into the giveaway. You're back. Your mama calling. Okay. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So this is going to go in the giveaway as well. Okay, so we got several products plus a couple of masks from my Lurella box. I'm going to share with one of you all tonight in the giveaway. So as you can see, it's not necessarily going to be curated specifically toward any one person. It's even with those of us that subscribe to Lurella, there's no preferences. There's not a checklist that we can, like Ipsy does, where they can send things like with Ipsy, if you don't like red lipsticks, you can tell them that. And, But anyway, Lurella sends you what they have in stock and what they curate for that particular month, and you just get what you get. But I like the subscription because you get skincare, you get makeup, you get tools, you get they have lighting, they have mirrors. Look at this mirror. I got this winter. It's just the cutest little hand mirror. And short little handle, and it's just handy. Really super handy. They have this ring light that I'm using came from Lurella and has a USB port, and it's just they send all kinds of stuff. And I really like the subscription. It's about $38 a month with tax, and you get like a dozen items in every box. And just like that set of brushes, that whole set of brushes counts as one item. So it's a great, great subscription. And I'm happy to share it with one of you all. So I'm going to use this large Ipsy bag, and I'm going to put all the products that I'm giving away in the Ipsy bag. And I'll just do that right now. I think everything that I'm giving away is going to fit in here. Yeah, the variety is good. And I never feel like they're chintzing me. You know what I'm saying when I say chintz? Like they're trying to, just get by with the bare minimum or anything like that. I never feel that way with this subscription. So I do believe everything is going to fit in this envelope just fine. It's going to be kind of full. And then I'm going to put a couple of masks in here. And that's it. That's my unboxing. Add a keychain or something. No. Sometimes they send stuff like that. I'm going to get rid of some boxes tomorrow. So I don't know what I've got set aside for giveaways right off the top of my head. But anyway, with the masks, I think that's plenty. And I'm not ashamed of giving that stuff away as a giveaway prize. Anyway, so you all will know what's in the box coming up, except for the masks. I have to decide on that. And then the postage, I'll mail it out on Friday to whoever the winner is. And when it goes first class like that, the post office, it depends on where it goes. If it goes all the way out to California or someplace like that, it could cost me $14 or $15. But anyway, the postage is rather expensive. So I'll try not to overdo it. But I'll send stuff first class, and that way, no matter how much the envelope weighs, I can ship it all for the same price. Yeah, postage is high, but and I did like a mask giveaway for a long time. And before that, I had what do you call it? It was a Christmas advent calendar box from Look Fantastic, and it had like little drawers and stuff, and I'd put like different items, in the drawers, and they were all numbered like 1 through 25. And then, we would I'd put everybody's name in a hat and I would draw 3 winners. And whoever the winners were, they got to pick the number of the drawer that they wanted. And whatever was in the drawer is what they got. And then I added a couple of mystery items to it. And then I sent it out in a smaller size Ipsy bag. Just like 3 or 4 items. You know what I'm saying? Nothing big, but anyway, those envelopes cost me like $5 or $6, depending on where they were going. And I did that every week. I did 3 giveaways every week. And it got to be, then the postage went sky high. And so I decided to cut back, and do mass giveaways. Anyway, I just switching it up, just switching it up. And so now since I'm doing live streams 2 or 3 times a month, I decided to do like a subscription bag, of items and a couple of masks. Because I got to encourage y'all to do some masking. So anyway, thank you, Michelle. It's nice to be appreciated. But, I have an overflow. I've subscribed to like 5 or 6 boxes every month. And I have an overflow of products. And there are things that are duplicates or things that I'm not going to use, for one reason or another. And it's just, I don't want that stuff piling up here. Y'all ought to see my house. It looks like a Walgreens, as Kyle says. Ah! You have a face mask on, and my mom walked in. She looked at me and started laughing. That happens to me sometimes. I'll be filming a mask video, and I'll have some kind of green goo or something on me. And Terry will walk in from work. Anyway, he's like, I'm not kissing you. I'm like, okay, you can wait. You don't have to kiss me right now, because it's his custom, to always kiss me hello and kiss me goodnight. And he didn't get to kiss me goodnight just now, but he did kiss me hello when he came in this afternoon. I know what you mean. I have 2 bedroom, 2 bath, and not much storage space. I always say my room looks like a Sephora. Yeah, and Sweet Pea doesn't use products either. That's true. I mean, if I come at her with any kind of ointment or anything, for a sore that maybe she has, she just wants to run. She doesn't like that stuff. She wants to lick it off. I'm always trying to declutter things. Yeah. I have a whole box of stuff that was sent to me from a giveaway that I won a while back, an Instagram giveaway. And the girl that I won the giveaway from, she said, when I talked to her, she said, will you accept some gently used items? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Okay. And I was thinking it would be, like a giveaway like what I'm sending y'all tonight. And when I received it, it was this great big box of stuff. I'm talking about deep and wide and, the depth of it and everything. And she had it cram packed. And evidently she had decluttered all of her blushes, bronzers, and highlighters, because that was a lot of, and then there were some palettes in there too. A lot of gently used makeup that she passed on to me. And, it's a lot of stuff. I know, Emily, it's hard to declutter because you're thinking, oh, I want to use that. I want to use that, and you've got so much that you're already using, you know, or in line to use, as a part of like a rotation or whatever. It's just, it's hard to get to it all. So anyway, this was a while back. Hey, Vonda, how are you doing? Yeah, and just pass things on, so that's what I'm doing. I'm passing it on, passing it forward. Have you guys ever watched, her name is Allie, and she used to do this thing called No Waste Wednesday. And so once a month, or I forgot how often, every Wednesday, I'm not sure, she would do this. Hey, Sylvia, how are you doing? Not too good. What's the matter, Vonda? Anyway, she would, you know, things that she never opened or sampled or used or whatever. She got a lot of stuff in PR, and she would just pop it into a No Waste Wednesday. And, something's going on with my stomach. Well, my eyes itching, y'all. I got to put some medicine in it. So, what do you think it is? Is it indigestion, or you got any Pepto Bismol in the house? Sylvia, how are you doing? Yeah, I gotta put some ointment in my eye, y'all, before I go to bed. Okay, let me find a piece of paper here, and we're gonna get going with this giveaway. Y'all, I'm at that age where it's time to sign up for Social Security, and every Medicare company in the world, it seems like, is trying to get me to sign up with them. And I'm like, why? Why? I thought Medicare was supposed to be free, but I think that you get charged for it. Anyway, I have questions about Medicare. I really don't know much about it. And I'm thinking it should be free. That's the last thing I need when I'm fixing to retire is another bill that's mandatory. It's so irritating. They'll take it right out of your Social Security. See, so it is mandatory. And you can't even pay it at will. They're just going to take it away from you right off the top. I'm just 46, but Medicare costs me a lot. But I'm under 65 too. So you're on disability, right, Joe? And tax too. Now, see, that's wrong because you paid taxes on that money when you earned it. Why should you pay taxes? I mean, it's been storing up for you all these years. It's money that you've already paid taxes on. That's wrong. Ask if they'll send you presents to win you over. Oh, Melissa, you're a mess. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll write them back and say, whoever sends me the most gifts wins my business. Hey, I got a little bit of trivia for you guys. This is something I learned yesterday. Very interesting. We're going to change the subject. Shirley Temple, when she turned 8 years old, which the studio wanted to keep her young forever, I think she was actually turning 9. She received for her eighth birthday, 135,000 presents from all over the world, including a couple of live animals. Can you imagine? Holy cow is right. If I get 4 or 5 gifts, I feel like I'm hit the jackpot. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? 135,000. That's how I feel when I look at some of these famous YouTubers or TikTokers when they're doing their giveaway, and it's all PR stuff that they're giving away. They're just, lightening their load, but they want to show appreciation, and they have it all spread out and it takes up the whole floor. It looks like 135,000 things down there. If I get one, I'm happy. I know, Sylvia, right? Sometimes I just get a card from my husband and, you know, he'll say, buy what you want, and I'll buy something that I've been wanting, online or whatever. But, that's the way it is when you get older. Now, when I was younger, and I was a kid, I mean, I expected to get more than one gift. I'll get one from my mom and my dad. I get one from my sisters. I get one from my grandparents, you know. So, and if it was my year to have a party, I'd get presents from my friends. And I got a party like once every 3 years because that's what Mama did. There were three of us. And so she only threw one party a year. You really don't need gifts. I like to receive gifts, but my husband, we have everything that we really need. You know what I mean? We're at that age where we've got a whole house full of stuff that's accumulated. The only thing that I really need, is a new toothbrush every now and then, a new pair of house shoes every now and then. You know what I mean? It's just like, anyway. Okay. I forgot what I was doing, y'all. Oh, I was getting a piece of paper. What did I do with that piece of paper? I had a piece of paper from last time. Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's the thing, if you live alone and you have a little pet and you got the company that you need with your little pet, I mean, it's not like your pet's going to go to Walmart and buy you a gift, you know. I mean, they're the gift, right? Where is my pen? Y'all, I was organized earlier. I seriously was. There it is. Okay. You love presents? Yeah, presents are nice. Anyway, but I get cards and friend mail from you all, from the subscribers. Thank you notes and gifts are my love language. So I may not need anything, but it fills my heart. Even if it is small, it is the thought. True. True. And I love to give gifts too. That's why I do these giveaways too. I love the unwrapping, the euphoria of it all. All right, if you guys are interested in a gift from me, which you pretty much know what's in it already because of tonight's unboxing, just type me in the comments and I'm going to hold a drawing real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, Jen. If we don't really expect gifts, so when we do receive one, it's really super nice. All right, I'm going to write y'all's names down as they come across the screen. Michelle, Joe, Jen, Janae. We got a lot of J words in here tonight. I love presents too. I just gave myself some retail therapy. Yeah, me too. Vonda, Lois, Emily. Oh, we got a lot of people signing up tonight. Melissa, Sylvia, and Nashies. Look, Nashies is signing up too. Look at you, girl. Okay. Listen, if y'all like food for gifts or whatever, if you like recipes, and Nashies is always doing some kind of food gift. I said I was going to bring scissors over here and I completely spaced it off. Y'all bear with me while I chop this piece of paper up with my tweezers. Retail coming tomorrow by the name of Amazon. Oh, yeah. I love to shop on Amazon. I bought 2 perfumes, a body care set, some bras, and some underwear. All right. You racked up, Sylvia. Usually, when I get on Amazon, I'm buying skincare, masks, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm going to do this delicately, y'all. I got to get a pair of scissors for over here. I'm shopping for some tank tops. It's 90s. Wow. I'm telling you, it's it's getting warm quick here too. It was like 88 degrees today. Right now it's 77. So it gets warm and it builds up for a nice rain shower, and then it cools back off for a little bit, and then it builds up again. Lois, what's the temps where you're in Michigan right now? Are you even at home? I knew you were on the road. I think I saw a little short of yours today where you guys were in Kentucky. I just bought a grooming set for Leo. Tomorrow is some shampoo and conditioner. Oh, how nice. He'll like that. It got up to 89 here in Middle Tennessee. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Joe, right there. It was warm today. I didn't turn on the air conditioner, though, but I did run the fan. Anyway, my husband's off work tomorrow, and he doesn't have to go back in until Tuesday morning. I think that's what he told me. 30 degrees in Michigan. Holy moly. It's not even spring there yet. You can't plant anything when it's 30 degrees. I know you're just itching to get into the garden. It's a good time of year to travel, though, huh? When you can't dig in the dirt like you like to do. So I'm glad you've had a nice time with Kimmy and eating out at the Outback and all the stuff you've been doing. I have a super elderly cat, so we have to run the AC when it's in the 90s to keep her comfortable. Oh, yeah. When it gets in the 90s, we're turning on the air too, no doubt. Let me tell you, there's so many hot natured people down here in Tennessee. As soon as it hits 70 degrees, they got that air on 65. I'm like, you guys are nuts. I'm freezing. Comfortable to me is like between 72 and 74. But I don't have central heat and air, so we're constantly adjusting. In the wintertime, we're constantly adjusting the heater, and in the summer, adjusting the air to try and maintain, you know, that comfortable air temperature. That's me. Mine stays on 68 all year. uh, it's hot here where I am. It was in the high 90s today. Oh my gosh, Emily. It's time to get some sun. I haven't had a suntan in years, y'all. Listen, a friend of mine, she's we used to go to the same church together, and then, I've moved from that church and to another part of the state, and she moved out of state. But anyway, she has maintained contact somewhat on Facebook with all of us, and she sent me a picture the other day. I'm not sure if it was Easter Sunday. It looked like it might have been Easter Sunday because there were several of us in the photos, and every one of us was wearing like white and yellow and summer colors. Anyway, I was wearing a yellow dress, and I was sitting at the piano, and I had short curly hair, and I had this killer tan, and I forgot. I forgot what I look like with a tan. I get sunburn. Time to take off my mask. Here's my drum roll in case I don't finish in time. I'm still cutting out names, y'all. I got 3 more to go here. I'm trying not to, you know, I should have brought a pair of scissors over here. But anyway, I'm using my eyebrow tweezers. And this is the most time consuming thing I've done all night. So that was me. I get sunburned too, Emily. And you got sunburned today? So I'm very fair complected. And so for me to get a suntan, I have to start out with like 15 or 20 minutes and then wait a few days and then get out and go again and build up and build up and build up. And I think at that time when that picture was made, I was actually going to the gym, and there was a tanning bed in as a part of the women's. I don't want to call it a spa, but they did have everything a spa has. They had the pool, they had the gym equipment, they had the sauna, they had the hot tub, they had everything, weights, weight machines, everything. And I took full advantage of it all. It was called For Women Only. Y'all ever heard of it? I think they have a chain across the nation. But anyway, I liked the place because you were in there and you could exercise just with women. And you weren't bouncing your fat around in front of a bunch of men. you know. Okay. I don't like it when it gets too hot. Oh, I don't think anybody does. I've been using aloe vera to help it. I hate sunburn. I got burned yesterday. Yeah, keep that aloe vera on. Keep moisturizing with aloe vera. Slather it on 4 or 5 times a day. Okay, let me grab a little envelope here. I got quite a few names tonight. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 names. Woo-hoo. We had a women's only gym, and it was called Continental Lady. Oh, that sounds lovely. Yeah, aloe vera gel is like some of the best stuff you can use on a sunburn. When I was a kid, I used to get so burned. My mom used to put vinegar on us. Ugh. Okay. Drum roll, please. Good luck, everybody. I'm jiggling them about. I'm jiggling them about. Jiggle, 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 jiggling them about. All right, picking one name. Let's see who the winner is. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Who is the winner? It is Emily. Miss Emily, you are the winner. You're going to have to clean out your room, girl. Make room for some more stuff. Okay, so the winner is Emily D. Yay! We celebrate you tonight, Emily. So you get all the goodies that I shared. I don't know if you saw them all, but I've got them in this envelope. A bunch of stuff from Lurella. And I'm going to put a couple of sheet masks in there, and I will mail that out on Friday. Just hit me up on Instagram with your details, please. And that way, when I open up Instagram to my messages, I can see your message will just be right there. Yeah, you're excited. I know you are. So anyway, I don't know if you have that many Lurella products. If you've ever won a Lurella product giveaway, but their products are nice. Well, good. It'll be something new for you to experience. So I'll let you pick one of these masks here, whichever one you want, and then I'll add a surprise mask into the package. So there's mango, which is a nourishing mask. There's a brightening mask. It's called lemon. Then there's a moisturizing mask called honey. And then there's a hydrating facial mask called avocado. So your choice, one of these. Just let me know. Which one do you like? Mango, lemon, honey, or avocado? You'll go with the avocado? Okay. All right. So that mask is going to go into the envelope. I'm going to tuck it in there right now. And then I'll go through some of my masks over here and put another one in the bag. And like I said, I'll mail it out on Friday, and then I'll just take a picture of the receipt from the post office, and I'll shoot it to you over on Instagram. It'll be, underneath your address. She loves guacamole. Do y'all like guacamole? I love guacamole. I make it here at the house. I just keep it simple though. I don't add a lot of stuff to it. I just do, the avocado and lime and salt and a little bit of garlic powder. And sometimes I chop up cilantro just a little bit, real fine. And I'll pop that in there too. Anyway, I'll chow down on some guacamole. I like it on toast. Like a spread, avocado spread. Love me some guacamole. Okay, y'all, that concludes my content for tonight. I'm going to set these masks over here, and I'll be using the other three in upcoming videos. Yeah, give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I love y'all. I enjoyed tonight. Your recipe sounds like a margarita, minus the tequila, right? I'm glad you did. Glad everybody came tonight. I appreciate everybody so much. Nashies, I'm so glad you joined in on the giveaway. So anyway, y'all come back. I'm going to keep doing this the second, fourth, and fifth Sundays of the month. If there's not a fifth Sunday, it's just going to be the second and fourth Sundays of the month. So anyway, Vonda, I hope you get to feeling better. We'll be praying for you. You take care of yourself. Find you an antacid or some Pepto-Bismol or you take care too. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, that's it for me tonight, y'all. Love y'all. God bless you tonight is my prayer, and I will see you in tomorrow's Mask Monday video. Good night, everybody. Have a great week.